Okay, there's something buried in the sand here. More of Volvano's Travels pages. While traveling west toward Gilded Vale, I encountered a fellow traveler of some considerable intelligence, and we engaged in pleasant conversation. It came to light that the poor fellow had the most execrable pair of boots upon him. I gave him one of my spare sets that he might better appreciate Valian craftsmanship. May they serve him well, for he said that he intended to cross the wilderness known as the Black Meadow. I cannot imagine it a pleasant place. At the center of this ring of jagged stone, a boulder casts long shadows across the sand as the sun moves overhead.
Mm-hmm.
Good day to you.
Is it done? Am I rid of the interminable squawking of the Zaurips? Scree? No, Tana, I do not mind yours. Haha, they're all dead. Good. I tired of their feeble attempts to surprise us here. Here. She hands you 3 files for your trouble, and now we can get underway with my part of the bargain. I will get started on the mixture, but I need one more ingredient. Some spores from the creatures in the cave there. She points just north of her little stretch of beach. Sporelings, they call them. It is useful material. I need one for the mixture. You are welcome to any others you find. I have some spores here. So you do. Excellent. Give one here and I'll add it to the cauldron. The mixture is ready. Take this to Alfra. Tell her to drink it before bed, as it induces sleep. She should find herself more energetic in the mornings. Tell her to eat more fish and cheese. The potion will sustain a healthy appetite, grant her strength. She's a rather frail woman from what I remember of her. Wait, I thought this was a cure. I can tend to ailments of the body. I cannot cure an affliction of the soul. Certainly not one inflicted by the gods. Ranga crosses her arms. I have explained many times. People will believe what they want. So let her believe. Perhaps that will help. Faith is a powerful thing. In the meantime, she will feel much improved, as if her child should not be claimed by the legacy. Then it will be born healthy. That I will promise. Ranga. Ranga, she wants to be cured. Nonsense. I'm many years now a midwife. What I am not is a worker of impossible miracles. If you want to do something about the legacy, I tell you this. Better to deal with Lord Raedric. It is his punishment which drives these women to me. I've done what I can as promised. Tell Offra I wish her well. Fine. Let's see, what else do we need to do? Black Meadow, where is that? Southeast of Gilded Vale. Let's go southeast. Now let's head back to Gilded Vale. Looks like we leveled up. He needs just a pittance more to level up, so let's finish this quest.
Greetings.
You were away some time. I worried you wouldn't return. Is that it? Have you brought it? Offer looks at you hopefully. What did Ranga say? Here it is. You really did it. Oh, bless you, bless you. I don't know what I would have done without you. Now my baby will be safe. Offer beams at you. I can't thank you enough. Wait, you should know something about that potion. Offer blinks, looking down at the vial. What do you mean? It doesn't do what you think. Ranga says it'll make you feel better, but that's it. But that's... Offer's happiness quickly fades. But everyone said... She looks away. I should have known. I've been so stupid. How could I think? I'm sorry I wasted your time. You don't know that your child will meet the same fate. Perhaps this is best left to chance? No. I'm sorry it didn't work out like you wanted. Offer is quiet for a long time, gazing down at her belly and the vial both. She reaches up to wipe a tear. It's my own fault for believing it. Thank you for telling me the truth. Here, take this. You can keep what remains of Ranga's payment, too. And take this as well. It was Hathort's. I've been holding on to it, but I think you'll do more good with it. I suppose all I can do now is pray. Perhaps the gods will be kind. Now they're all leveled up. What did she give us? She gave us a cloak. Who to give that cloak to? Alright, let's level everyone up. Athletics. And survival. The monk immediately inflicts enough raw damage on himself or herself to gain a wound. Grants mortification of the soul. 3 per rest. Plus 1 wound. Okay. Plus 6 accuracy with unarmed attacks. That's pretty good. Let's get Mortification of the Soul. Aloth. More lore and... I don't know. We'll save the rest. Okay, let's see. Another 2nd level spell. Rolling Flame might be good. Now what? What's this? Arcane Veil? Plus 25 deflection for 13 seconds. That might be good. Grimoire Slam, 1 per encounter. Crush damage. Penetrating Blast, plus 5 DR bypass. Power of Blasts. Or a bonus 1st level spell. Let's do the Arcane Veil, just for defense. What's offense? Oh, I see. The same sort of thing with everyone else. Let's get the Arcane Veil. That should keep him alive longer. Our warrior. Athletics and... survival or athletics again? Athletics. Bonus knockdown, a wary defender. Increases the fighter's awareness while in defender's mode, granting a bonus to all defenses. This will make him a solid tank. Let's get wary defender. And he will get... more in... I guess a little bit more lore. More in athletics. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Now his talents. Brilliant Radius. Modifies Holy Radiance. 20 burn damage over 3 seconds versus Will. Interdiction. 1 per encounter. Area of effect. Dazed for 8.1 seconds. Grants Inspired Flame passive. Plus 10 accuracy with the sword and arquebus. Modifies Holy Radiance. Plus 2 might. Wow, that's really good. For 10 seconds only. 15 seconds. Grants Wound Binding, 1 per rest, plus 89.6 health over 10.4 seconds. That's pretty good. He is a healer after all. Field Triage, 1 per rest, plus 44.8 health over 10.4 seconds. Why would I want that over Wound Binding? Oh, it's a health on an ally. I see. Yeah, let's get it. Okay, we're leaving. Let's just get a quick rest at the inn. Hold, sir, but a moment. A hooded man waits upon the road, clad in a green cloak. He strides forward to meet you as you approach, and at a closer distance his features are revealed for those of a younger man, though lined with weariness. He appears to be favoring his left leg as he walks, and there is a dark stain upon the fabric of his trousers under the knee. Even so, he greets you with a polite bow. Kolsk. It seems that you have done dear Offa a great service. The man nods toward the nearby house. Anslog's Compass is a dangerous place, and you were willing to venture there to help her. Gilded Vale needs such courage in these dark times, stout hearts willing to do what is necessary to save these people. He turns to look out over the village. Can I count you among that number? Who are you? Only a man determined to see Gilded Vale restored to its former glory. There was a time, stranger, when Gilded Vale was worthy of its name. The wheat shone like gold on the hills, and the village's people lived well. I don't know about the golden crops, but there were less flies anyway. And what has become of it now? Whatever has caused the blight upon our lands, it is not the fault of its people. Redrick looks to punish us for crimes we have not committed, and in turn he is blind to his own. I am not, and he will pay for what he has done. I, Kolsk, swear it by the flame. Like many tyrants, he has surrounded himself with stronger men and women for fear of retribution. The man smiles thinly. And so you are warned. If you would press on despite that, however, I wonder if we might not help one another. What is it you want me to do? The man nods, standing a little straighter. It is a grim task that I ask of you, but I assure you there is no other option. Lord Redrick must be stopped. I agree with that. He's an asshole. Too long has Gilded Vale suffered under Redrick's madness. He would cure Waldwyn's legacy by ensuring that there are none alive in the village to be afflicted. I fear his own wife Ygritte may be at risk. The man has no mercy in him. We have not stood idle. My people and I breached the defenses, intent on ending Redrick's rule ourselves. We entered through the sewers under cover of night, but we were routed. His face darkens. There are dark creatures down there in the dungeons, the work of Redrick's Animancer. It falls to you, Lord Redrick has called for further reinforcements, and soon there will be no stopping him. Our time grows short, and in this hour I must beg assistance where I can. He's going to owe us more than some rubble-strewn plot of land after this. Fling him from the ramparts, or else cut his head from his shoulders, I care not. Once his throne is empty, Gilded Vale will have the stewardship that it deserves. I'll find Redrick and deal with him. Then I commend you on your courage and thank you for your assistance, but I would not send you onward without due warning. Redrick's hold is crawling with soldiers and sellswords, all loyal to Redrick. They will not take kindly to intruders. In truth, they will be all the more alert for our failed efforts. A frontal assault would be unwise. If you would brave it, you could follow our steps and seek out the entrance to the sewers at the eastern edge of the moat. He looks away, but several of my men were captured. It may be the entrance has been found and sealed anew. Those men were under my command. I would be in your debt if you found some means of helping them. Once you make it inside, seek out my old friend Nedmar. He is the high priest, Baratheon, now that the Shining God is fallen. A good man, in difficult circumstances. He will listen to reason. Durrance chortles, nearly choking on his own disdain. Shining God! He never shone so brightly as when the bomb took him. The moniker is absolute now. Ash does not shine. It's like if someone was to call you the attractive priest, Durrance. Nedmar can help you reach Redrick, but he resides in the upper level of Redrick's hold, protected by guards and mercenaries. You will have to keep to the shadows if you mean to reach him without alarming the entire keep. Okay, let's see. You'll have to keep to the shadows if you mean to okay. No, thanks for the advice. I will make good use of it. I consider it a blessing from the gods that I have found someone that understands honor and duty. Redrick's hold lies past the Eastern Wood, not far to the east. May Magrin bring you victory, friend. I wish you luck. We were on our way to the inn. I think that mission's probably a difficult one, and we have to be a little higher level for it.
Hail and well met.
see what the world map looks like. See what the journal says. Let's save first. Gilded Vale is ruled by Lord Redrick, who resides in the keep beyond the Eastern Wood. With the Deerwood in the grip of the curse known as Waidwen's legacy, he has resorted to harsh measures in order to root out the cause. It has made him enemies, many of whom would see him removed from power. He's certainly treating women badly. I was approached by a man who spoke against Lord Redrick's cruelty. He asked that I join him in his cause and put an end to Redrick's rule. The keep lies east of the Eastern Wood and will be heavily defended. It will be a considerable challenge to get inside. Kolsk believes that a frontal assault upon the keep would be impossible. He suggested that I attempt to find a way in through the sewers at the eastern edge of the moat. Alternately, I may be able to find some way to access the upper floor of the castle where Nedmar, Kolsk's contact, resides. Where's the Black Meadow? Let's see what's west. There was something in the Valenwood that I wanted to get, but we have to climb a structure. And now that we have a grappling hook, we might be able to do it. Use the grappling hook. You give the grappling hook a few swings for momentum and let fly, and the hook lodges easily behind a pile of stones at the upper edge of the wall. A few tugs on the rope suggest that it will stay put. Climb to the top. With the help of the rope, you make your way up the face of the wall and over the side. We found Fulvano's gloves. I knew it would be worth our while. Now how do we get down? Is there anything else? No. Okay. You swing over the side and pick your way back down to ground level. I think we lost our grappling hook though. Okay, that's it for this episode. I will see you next time.